Welcome to Dark Tides, a channel where we explore the darkest depths of human fear. Today's story will send chills down your spine and make you think twice before trusting a stranger. It's a tale of a couple who thought they found the perfect Airbnb in a remote area of Texas. But what started as a friendly encounter quickly turned into a nightmare. Stay tuned to find out what happened to Christina and Jason. And if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to Dark Tides for more bone-chilling stories. After a few years of marriage, Christina and Jason shared a passion for exploring new places together. They had friends located all over the United States, and when those friends encouraged them to visit Texas, they were thrilled at the opportunity to travel to a different region of the country. They discovered an Airbnb in a secluded location that was run by a man named Sam, who appeared to be quite hospitable. As they drew nearer to Sam's residence, they were met by an atmosphere that was calm and collected. There was only one person living on the property, which was a little farm, and that person was Sam. He welcomed the couple with a friendly smile and extended an invitation for them to come inside. The fact that Christina and Jason were able to find a place to stay was a huge relief for them, and Sam appeared to be a pleasant host. But they understood very quickly that there was something peculiar about him. At first impression, Sam appeared to be a cheerful and outgoing individual. He would tell them stories about his life while also offering them food, providing directions to local sites, and answering their questions about the area. On the other hand, as the days progressed, Sam's behavior turned out to be increasingly worrisome. The couple began to feel nervous as a result of the strange statements that he would make, and they began to contemplate whether or not they should look for another place to stay. Sam extended an invitation to the couple to join him for supper one evening. They gave in against their better judgment in the hope of avoiding any potential conflict. During the course of the meal, Sam started spilling the beans regarding information about the couple that he had no business knowing. He would bring up topics that they had never discussed with him, and as a result, the couple began to feel quite awkward around him. Following supper, the couple made their way back to their room in the hopes of avoiding any additional engagement with Sam. As the couple prepared to turn in for the night, they began to experience rising levels of paranoia. They came to the conclusion that the best way to prevent Sam from entering their room without permission was to install a covert camera. They watched the footage in utter disbelief the following morning. Sam had entered their bedroom in the middle of the night and had remained there for a number of hours, just standing over their bed and observing them. The couple was shocked to find out what had happened, and they were aware that they needed to leave right now. But when they attempted to stand up, they experienced feelings of grogginess and confusion. They made an attempt to call for assistance, but their phones were not functioning properly. They came to the realization that Sam had drugged them and that they were unable to leave the house because they were locked there with him. The couple's need to flee became more pressing with each passing moment. They looked through the home for any possible escape route, but all of the doors leading to the outside were closed. They made one more attempt to call for assistance, but their phones remained inoperable throughout all of their attempts. They had no way out, and they were well aware that their situation was getting worse with each passing minute. The hours stretched into days, and weeks grew into months, but the couple was still held captive in the house with Sam. They were under the influence of drugs at all times, so they had no concept of the passage of time. They were exhausted and weak, but they were aware that they needed to make their way to safety before it was too late. The friends of the couple started getting worried and went to the police. They told them they hadn't heard of the couple anymore and that they could not reach them. The friends went to the Airbnb that the couple had told they were staying in. Sam had opened the door, but he told the friends that they never reached the little farm and that he tried to get in touch with them, but that they had not answered anymore. The authorities opened an inquiry, but they were unable to uncover any evidence that Sam was involved in any illegal activity. He was nowhere to be found, and there was no indication as to what became of the pair. The video from their concealed camera was the only piece of evidence that could be located regarding their disappearance, and the police discovered it while conducting their investigation. Christina and Jason have never been seen or heard from again. What had happened to them is not clear. Some are still looking for them, in the hope they find a little piece of evidence around the farm. The police closed the case for lack of evidence. As the video comes to a close, we are left with the horrifying realization that there are people out there who can appear friendly, but have much more sinister intentions. The fate of Christina and Jason remains a mystery, leaving us to wonder what other unspeakable horrors may be lurking in the shadows. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more spine-chilling tales. And for those who want to share their own scary stories or discuss the ones you just heard, be sure to join our Telegram group linked in the description below. Until next time, stay safe and don't let the darkness consume you.